Happy Monday, Print Fam. It's already noon. Been out in the office for a while just trying to get some stuff done. I've had more orders cancel. This time it wasn't even for an event. It was just someone who said, well, I don't think it's the right time to spend money. So I'm a little worried about that because I personally feel that when people are afraid to be consumers, then that's when we have problems. That's when the market crashes even more and we have even more issues financially. But on with the day, on with the printing. I got an order for these little 1-inch stickers. They are okay, they're not on a roll. And so I ordered, well actually these are 1 1/4, but we're going to 1 inch. I ordered some labels from GF Labels. I have to buy 500 sheets and I ended up, I don't remember which ones I bought. I can't remember if I bought the 11 by 17 or 12 by 18. I ordered something. I either got 96 per sheet or 150 per sheet. And I either bought the 11 by 17 or 12 by 18. I honestly can't remember which ones I bought. I think it was the 12 by 18, so 150. 150 per sheet. They're fine with sheets. They said that they would just leave a sheet it's for a pharmacy, every prescription that is an opioid, they have to put this on the lid. And so they wanted just a refresh of these. The one thing that was surprising to me on these is they get them for free from the state, yet they're spending money to buy them from me. So that made me happy. They're a good customer. I really appreciate them. We've got some 11 by 17 prints that I need to do for them as well. Other than that, Bob stopped by this morning. Sorry, lots of yawns suddenly. Bob stopped by this morning to pick up that vinyl we cut for him over the weekend. I still need to follow up with him to see if the adhesive vinyl that we need to print on the latex the artwork has been updated so he can go do that as well. I think other than that, I'm pretty well caught up, other than I do have some shirts that I can decorate with the white toner. But we'll see if we get to that today. I might need something to do tomorrow, even though I should do it today. But I know they're not going to cancel the order because I've already got it, so let's keep printing. All right, heat transfers are done. Now I've gone to this mysterious cabinet of paper purchases. And I've got some 12 by 18 plain paper. I need to cut some, I think they're 4.5 by 5.5 or 4 by 5.5 or 4 1/4 something. I'm gonna use 12 by 18 and then I'm gonna attempt to cut it on the stack cutter. Even though my stack cutter has issues and doesn't align right, I'm gonna try because apparently I have a full case of this and never really used it, so I might as well use it up rather than going and buying some 11 by 17 because I only have about a ream of that and I need 650 pages to cut down for the quantity that I need. So we're gonna do that now. All right, these look, whoop, I just bent it. They look good though. So there is 8 up on a page. So we need to print, I'll probably print about 630 pages. So we'll do that, and then we'll attempt to cut them on the stack cutter. Looks like it's stacked pretty good until this point. Then it started not. So now we're gonna try to cut it. So I'm cutting these on the stack cutter. And look at that crop mark. Just almost dead on the whole stack. I love seeing that. All right, print fam, got all these cut. I cut them on my stack cutter. I don't like it. And I'm sure many of you know why it does this, but all my paper is angled on the side. So if you look at it at the profile, it's all angled, just slightly. So if you guys know why it does that, please let me know. The customer is gonna accept these just fine because all they use them for is when someone calls in, they use them to scratch something down so that they can take it to the other parts of the office. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It makes me frustrated with the product that I'm providing, but they like it and I gave them a good deal on it, so they're happy about it. Right now, I'm getting the GoPro so that we can do a time lapse of printing some stuff on the HP Latex. So before I print this, I just thought I'd show you kind of how I have it set up. All of this bubble background, the coloring looks funny. Sometimes production manager does weird things, but all of these bubbles are vectors. And so because this was, I think it's like 12 inches by 8 inches or something, it causes lots of problems with my computer just because it's not fast enough to compute it all. So the way that I do it is, instead of doing the step and repeat like I normally do, I just use the copies feature. So that way, okay, there you go, it's 12 by 8. I did 8 copies of this, so that way the computer only has to do the math for one of them and it just repeats it. So we've got the file, it's already ripped here, and then we've got the cut path here. So we're cutting out, this is the coin slot, and then this is for the little thing. There's a little knob that goes right here that you twist. So the coins go in here for the quarters, and then the knob, and then it just cuts out the whole thing. So let's go ahead and get it printed. All right, print fam, Bob's stuff is done and ready for him to pick up. So we are going to call it a night. It is almost 7. The wife's inside making dinner. The baby's in a box on the floor. So I'm gonna go in and join the rest of them. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, etc., leave those questions down in the comments. Thank you, Cameron, for editing the videos. If you guys want to help support the channel, you can do so with links in the description. And like I said, if you know why my cutter is being stupid, and that's probably just lack of me not knowing how to use it, if you know the answer to that, please leave that in the comments. Just admit we're almost done. We're almost done. She's trying to grab me. Anyway, I did not meet my goal today, but I felt like it was good production, even though we had a few orders canceled. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get the white toner going, and we'll get those shirts done for the other company. We are gonna run into Salt Lake. Even though my BNI meeting is like canceled, they're doing an informational webinar type thing where we're just gonna meet virtually and do a Q&A session, and then the following week we're going to do virtual BNIs for at least 3 weeks is what they said, so we'll see how that goes. But again, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, please subscribe if you want to follow along with the journey, and we'll see you in the next one, print fam. Whoosh.